Clacky, clacky, clacky. Can't you see? Just the way you hypnotize me. What's going on? Clocky clocking in. Let me ping. All right. I believe we're set up, except I don't have audio. I've had this running. We're gonna see if we got anything. There's a Houndoom that can be like shiny over here. Glooper hello. I already have Houndoom though. I got lucky enough to get Houndoom, but I'm trying to get this Pikachu that's up here. I think I'm reaching it with this. I don't know. We're gonna check and see. Let me turn the music on in the game here before we get started. Great Britain. What's up? What's poppin'? It's my whole country. Once again, it is your whole country. God bless Great Britain now. Alright. How's the audio looking on the music there? Probably fine. Oh, cringe, dude. Any shinies over here, guys? No. That's how quick these checks are, in case you're wondering. I've been doing this macro, right? There were Meditite here. I knocked them out. I think because... There's a Bellsprout up here. Ignore that noise. It has to be the Bellsprout. That's the Pikachu. Pikachu's normal. There's a Bellsprout over there. It's shiny, trust me. Shiny sound heard. I know what the shinies are before you do, because I'm that cracked. So maybe one day, you know, you watch my videos, you'll learn how to be as good of a shiny hunter as I am, because I'm pretty slick. We're just gonna be doing area 20 resets though. And how do you know that, Glooper? How do you know my anthem way better than mine? me, myself, and I. Even. It's crazy. Oh, say, can you see by the crumpets and tea, or however the anthem goes, goes, dude. What can I say? I love country music. It's my country. I don't know that one, so I'm not gonna sing it, so your caps are lost on me. Great Britain, more like Great Cringeton. Got him. Nailed him. Kids are saying that's the sickest burn they've ever heard. They're saying they're putting down the 6-7 meme and they're picking up the books after that one. They're hitting the books. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I need a poll. Me and Sarah started a Cobblemon server. You got a shiny in Cobblemon? That's sick. What'd you get? Your call's cringe. Great Britain, you are my guest. This is my house. If you're going to throw words at me in my house, it's gonna be off with your head, buddy. Good buddy, good pal. Especially if you're the Great Britain from 2009. I like my odds. I like my odds. I think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just checking. I've got Anj overloaded. I don't think that's Simisear is shiny. We've got a couple extra spawns on this spawner, and then I haven't overloaded this one over here. I was looking for a core fish for my team, caught it, and a shiny one spawned right after. Heck yeah. That's sick. That's such a good one too. Although I will say Crawdont kind of sucks. Unless they changed it in Cobblemon, which they might have for all I know. That's not a shiny. That monkey keeps popping up, man, and it is not shiny. I know it's not. I'd be so concerned if that was the shiny. But it's in a different spawner this time, so I'm gonna say it's a different one. Is that me? I am at a computer right now, so sure, I'd say that's me. Yeah. Close enough. Alpha Totodile? Cool. Shiny Alpha Totodile? Even better. Even friggin' better. PETA. How many PETA the Horses Here jokes you guys think I can make before the end of the stream? Probably at least 3. I'm pretty sure there's actually variants of some of the Pokemon. An add-on to them. I gotcha. There are, I don't know. I'm trying to remember because I think there were also shinies I remember from that mod that they changed a little bit too to make them like better. Thought. But the Magikarp variants are really cool. I like pre-serve if you want. I probably won't, but I might. Purely because I don't know if I have the time. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. And with the DLC coming up here soon, I'll probably do that for a bit once that comes out. But if you guys are still playing in like a week or something, I might be around. I don't know. Or maybe I'll be like, you know what, screw it. That's the beauty of it all, you know. Also, yeah, I know I'm invited. Oh man, you guys would be like the worst if you were like, no, you can't join our Cobblemon server. I'm just gonna tell you about it, but you're not welcome. Like, damn, I thought we were cool. I guess we're not cool like that. But I appreciate the invitation, nonetheless. I wish there were more Gen 2. Guys, can I tell you something? Here, you heard it here first. I know the DLC, and I'm going to tell you guys something, and it's like not really a leak. But I'm going to tell you guys something, and I guess people would consider it a spoiler, but I'm literally only saying that I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it. It's not bad, though. They're barely adding like any Gen 2 Pokemon. And it makes me so sad. There's like so many Gen 2 Pokemon that we could just like get added to the list of Pokemon we can catch. And it's not a lot. It's like a few, I think. They're adding sound type, you got me. They're adding a new type to this DLC for this game, Pokemon Legends ZA. They're gonna add sound type, you got me. They're gonna add sound type, and then they're gonna add they'll add angel type. Can you imagine out of nowhere there's like angel? Beta, a beta. That's 2. That's 2 of them. Welcome on in, Mr. DJT. I know it's you. You don't have to explain yourself. I've been watching from the shadows. Especially, someone's got to keep eyes on you. Zero, what's going on? Pokefan, welcome on in. Is sound type the Xbox 720 of the Pokemon community? It is, right? I feel like it is. Growing up as kids, you know, you like coming up with stuff. So we were trying to come up with a new type, and I feel like a bunch of the kids I always talk to about it always were saying like, oh, it'd be cool if they had like music or something. I was like, a type. Everyone says that. It's like the no duh. Like, they screwed up so bad when they were like, no, we can't do the, you know, the 720. Why not? Could you imagine right now? We could be sitting on an Xbox 1080 right now. You know how sick that'd be to tell people? They'd be like, that's crazy. Like, even like lined up with like the resolution and everything. Oh my god. They really missed the mark with that one. I think that's when the downfall of Xbox truly started. Oh, we're gonna call it the One. That's when they lost it. So they lost me, that's for sure. It's my wife. I'll announce her. No, I'm not calm. I'm not calm. Not if you're here. You cause problems. You don't even fix your own problems you start. You're a mess. You've always been a mess. So that's why I said someone's gotta keep eyes on you. God, I hope someone is. $1080 would be sick. The Xbox 1080 would be crazy. It'd be nuts. I wonder how big that hippo is. If the hippo shined, I would catch it if it was a shalpha. The overload is so easy now to me. I could do it again. I can probably do it in like 10 minutes. Like nothing. The Xbox back, I got a 360 running Metal Gear Rising 24/7 in the Oval. Okay, well. Okay, maybe you're onto something with this one. This guy, you know what they say, he's like 1 step forward, 3 steps back. But when he takes that step forward, it's a good step. Hi. Hello, Emily. Hello, my beautiful wife. Hi. Oh, in case you guys didn't see the title, because of course you didn't. Why would you? I'm gonna give away shiny Pokemon today. I have a ton of my boxes. And there's even like a Charmander in there. There's a couple Froakies. So if those are ones you're looking for, I'll send you one. But we have to get enough likes. I don't know how many likes we have. Is this Rayman? Oh my gosh, I wish I could look like Rayman in this game. That'd be crazy. So if we can get to 15 likes. Boom. I'll give away some shiny Pokemon. Like 2 or 3. I don't care. It's however many I feel. And then we'll keep it up. Turkey, lurky, turkey. I love lurky turkey. I'll never let a foreign device. Like, there he is. There he is again. There's that setback. Oh, man. I don't know who the heck you are running that account, but you are sharp. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Foreign device. That's so funny. If it ever comes out that you're like actually AI, I'd be so sad. But I also wouldn't be surprised. This day and age, man. British Thanksgiving, by the way. What do you guys have to be thankful for? The fact that like you're not ruled by a bunch of incest bred idiots anymore. Is that what you're thankful for? I'm sorry, that was mean. What was it though? I don't know. I don't know how people feel about the royal family over there. And I don't even know they're dumb. They could be super smart for all I know. Chinese AI, that's crazy. I feel like I'm throwing hands with all sorts of nations right now, and I'm sorry. Can't stand them. All right. So you get it. You're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, good. I'm glad I'm right about that one, Galooper. Galooper, after our conversation the other night, I feel like I don't know you like I thought I knew you. I don't know, man. I say that like it's a bad thing, but it's just a funny thing, I guess. What conversation? Oh, when I was getting ice cream. And you talked about how you like your food. Yeah, I was making assumptions before. And I want to say I'm sorry. And I want to say come on, man. I thought you were like me. I feel like I'd be making messes. Not all the time. I'm usually pretty good with my food, but like if my beard gets long enough, sometimes it gets in my beard. And I keep my beard pretty clean, but I hate how it feels after I eat sometimes. Like I gotta get it washed sometimes. 24/7. Yeah. I wish they'd bring me some ice cream right now. I wish they weren't doing the horrible things they're doing. I don't even know how much they're doing. I've never really seen like any of that stuff happen around me, thank goodness, but maybe that's, you know, maybe I should be seeing it. Oh. The world is a crazy place. And it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. The thing is, I feel like it's like tough to talk about Thanksgiving and not bring up like the history of the country, I guess. You know, and however way you feel about it one way or another, it's just like, it's hard to know anything anymore. So it's important to remember at the end of the day, you know, your community is what counts. And it's important to remember everyone else has their own community too. And hopefully they're not doing dumb stuff in those communities. Pre-2016? What do you mean? You're ignoring like how many seasons of what's it called? I never watched it. I want to say Arrested Development, but that's not true. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh man, I probably don't. I don't know what show he was on where he was telling everyone he was fired. I never watched that show. It was like, what was it for me? I was like too young for it, I think. And my parents didn't watch it really. I'm weird because I wash dishes. I have to dry my hands every couple of dishes. Gotcha. That's fair. I'm like that too sometimes though. I get that. It is like, I will say I've done that before, but also I will say it's annoying. I feel like I probably don't have to do it that often, and it's kind of wasteful when because I use like paper towels and stuff. But also it's because I feel like I'm like, well, if I just, I don't know, sometimes when you're like cleaning stuff up too though, you're like, I just touched the litter box twice, I gotta wash my hands after that. I just, you know, touch the broom, that thing's probably not that clean, I should probably wash my hands. Especially with furniture and everything, I definitely paid way more attention to my how long I wash my hands for. Man, I don't think people are washing, I hope people are washing their hands after they go to the bathroom, but I doubt any of y'all are washing your hands for long enough, because apparently you gotta be doing it for a long time. You know, they were telling us this back when everything was going on 5 years ago. But I feel like people like did it for like 3 months and then that was it. I was like, come on. But then I wasn't like keeping up much with it either, but at least I was washing my hands, right? And then recently I learned that you gotta be doing it for like freaking, and I'm sure they told us all that back then, but it's been so long I forgot, I'm gonna be honest with you. But apparently you gotta be washing your hands for like 20 seconds. Like with the soap. You can't just like turn the faucet on and start counting from, you know, 20 or whatever. Me and my big, beautiful Bill Clinton is all that matters. That's history right there. My big, beautiful. You know what's funny, Peter, is that by complete accident, and you can't tell me you're like some deep-state Chinese AI or whatever the hell. It's just ridiculous. But what's funny about everything that's happened recently is that you have had that picture of Bill Clinton, and I didn't know. That was just a picture of your girlfriend. Sometimes people like to have pictures of the ones they love as their profile pictures. And you've just been playing the long game this whole time. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. We were all judging you. We were all like, this guy doesn't even know who Donald Trump is. You were just... Oh, man. My perfectly normal-sized hands, yeah. That's probably one of the least things you're worried about nowadays. You think people care anymore about them things? Yeah. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Peter, what's your favorite part of what's it called? Metal Gear Solid? And which one are you running on the Xbox? Did you say which one it was? Metal Gear Rising. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so that's like the perfect one. Okay, never mind. You did say Metal Gear Rising. That's like the best one, too, you could have said. You probably aspire to be the governor. The governor. I don't remember. Was it Senator Armstrong or whatever? That's not his name. Even his name is like so American. Armstrong. Of course it's Armstrong. The war economy. Which is like a very real thing. I'm like, that game really did, like, as a kid, open my eyes up to a lot of that stuff. I was like, oh my god, is this really what's going on? And then you watch the news and you're like, oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. You know, I feel like that's when I started entering like social consciousness or something, you know what I mean? Oh man, I was going, oh my god, the things I do affect other people. I was young. So they're going, oh my god. I mean, you kind of had to be when you were like born in like any time in the early 90s, even in the late 90s, you know, even like any time in the last like 2 decades, you know. And like I said, at the end of the day, we're all in this together, so that's important to remember. Why parts of the sunglasses falling off? I guess it's done for. It's got like pieces falling off of it. I don't know who did that. Probably me. Probably me. We'll rock the red ones. Sugar, what's going on? Welcome on in. We're shalpha hunting. If we have 15 likes, I'm giving away a shiny Pokemon. Hope you're doing well. All fun stuff. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're getting heavy. I'm doing the one thing you're not supposed to do, which is vaguely talk about politics. So I should probably knock it off. I'm happy to be done with work for the week. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I have to work Black Friday, but like honestly, I feel like on days like that, you can like come in and just try like your absolute least, and everyone's like in the same boat, so it's all good, you know. So I mean, I hate it as much as I love it. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like rough to talk about too, because it divides people so much. I get why, trust me. It sucks. It's like when you're doing these things, it's like a forbidden topic. Sometimes you're just trying to figure it out, you know. But like, who do you trust? And that's a whole thing. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about it on my channel because I know for sure I'm not someone you can trust. I don't know nothing. I don't know a dang thing about what's going on and what should be going on, you know. Don't look at me. Well, if I knew more, I'd be like, you know, we could have a topic of discussion about those, but I don't know a damn thing. What's going on, Marcus? Any specific hunt going on? Thanks for stopping in. I'll break it down. No, please stop. No, definitely not you. Oh my god, you are so fun. Whoever you are so funny. I want you to know that. You are, you walk that tight line, that type of, was it the small blue line or whatever? You're walking it all the time. Oh man, they were eating. No, they're not. I gotta remove that because that's also nonsense. But oh man, super vanilla from now on. Thin blue line. That's right. Yeah. From another community, made a stupid joke a couple days in a stream and got banned. The guy says wild crap all the time, but supposedly, I know, I feel like people are like that, you know. I agree, and that's the rough part about it, is it just really like divides people. It's rough. Yeah, you've come in at a weird time, Ducky Wucky. Any specific? Just anything that I don't have. So I'm trying to do a shalpha living dex. Right now, I have like 2 boxes of shalphas. Let's take a current look at how many I'm rocking here. So I got 2 boxes. These are all, I'm pretty sure I've had these sorted out now. And most of the ones in my party, except for like the Greninja, I think everything else is a shalpha. Yeah. So we got all these shalpha, which are pretty good. I feel like we've been doing pretty good in terms of variety. We do have a couple of hard ones. We have a shalpha Swablu, which isn't easy to get. We got a shalpha Skidoo, pretty good. It's area 3. Area 3 shalphas are pretty easy to get, though. I feel like truly is like the easiest way of getting it done. Baneri's a good one. We did get Houndoom. We got another Staryu the other night, which is awesome. We did get Trevenant. Fixed alpha spawns, if you can get them near a fast travel point, they're pretty easy to get. So I use a macro controller. I'll admit, like 50% of the shalphas I have are from using macros, but I would say 50% are ones I found like on my own and stuff and like playing the game. Mod for a couple ASMR YouTubers, nothing short of coming into weird. Oh yeah, I get that. I used to like follow a couple people that would do ASMR, so I totally understand where you're coming from there. Yeah, I get that. Do I have Venipede? I probably have a regular shiny Venipede, yeah. I'll give the most ambiguous hint at political affiliation. Unless you mean like the fixed one. Or like the... What's a Venipede? Or unless you mean Shalpha, which is no. I have regular... If you're asking about specific shinies, these are all shinies that are available for trade once we hit the light goal. These are all shinies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I don't really need regular shinies. So... if you see any regular shinies in here you're looking for, except for this one. Cowabunga is my bro. It's a regular shiny, though. Oh, and Razdra, of course. Some of these I do have to say they are mine. I'm keeping them. Those are mine. I'll throw them in, like, I don't even know. I'll just throw them here, I guess. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh, we also have to do ranked, too. For, what's it called? What's going on over here? We gotta get the Chestnut Mega, so we'll be ranked at some point. And if we do hit the like goal, someone's got to let me know, because I won't know unless someone tells me, just so you know. That's something I don't like to like keep up constantly when I'm streaming, is the likes. The number of likes is like, I care, but at the same time, just watching it is like such a bummer, I feel like. So, you love Mega Starmie? Heck yeah, me too. I like Mega Starmie as well. I think it's a fun design. I like it. I think it's neat. Not every Mega has to be like some over-the-top thing. Sometimes it can just be an improvement on the original design. And that's what that one is for sure. It's an improvement. Like, you know, if someone made that in like a mod setting, you know, like a ROM hack or whatever, you know, people would be loving it. They'd be going crazy over it. They'd be like, Nintendo should do this. You know. Sticker, thank you for the 100 emoji. That's weird when it does this. Ugh. Shalpha Heracross, that's awesome. And it duplicated somehow? You got 3 of them somehow? That's crazy. You can overload them. Maybe you found out a weird way of doing it. Reset since I saved and it duplicated somehow. What do you mean you failed to catch it first? Okay, hold on. You might have cracked something here. I gotta understand what you did. You gotta get into step by step right now. You gotta give me the full breakdown. Was it daytime? Was it nighttime? Was it the exact same one? They have the same stats. If you guys like Mega Starmie, like the stream. If you guys don't like Mega Clefable, like the stream. I'm gonna be honest, I think Clefable's probably one of the worst. Part of the reason why I don't like Mega Clefable's Mega, right? For the design, I mean, is it's just like, it's weird. The wings are cool. I like the wings. But it like pretty much just has like Togekiss's stats. And then I look at it and I look at Togekiss and I'm like, Togekiss is a way better version of this. And it's not even a freaking Mega, dude. Get out of here. It's stupid. I'm like, ugh. And the dumb hat they gave it is so... Why did they give it the hat? I saw someone do like a design where it was Clefable in like a Starman outfit, you know, or like a Spaceman outfit, I mean. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. Because it's the moon, man. They didn't even try to give it like a weird, goofy looking helmet thing or something. Because then I'd be like, I get it, that's fun. They didn't even do that. Yeah, I'll do like 1 or 2. We'll see how many I give away. I broke free, so I closed the game and came back to 2. Caught 1 of the 2. The second disappeared, then okay. Broke free. So I closed the game. Is this after you knocked it out? You said it broke free. So I closed the game and came back to 2. You gotta, okay, I caught 1 of the 2. The second disappeared, then I closed. What do you mean it disappeared? I closed and caught the 2, and then saw 3 in my box. What, 1 of the 2? Second disappeared. I have no idea what you're talking about. You've lost me. Is that how people feel when they watch my shorts? I feel like it probably is. I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened at this point. Did you knock it out? That's what I want to know. Is it just like were you throwing balls at it, or did you actually like fight it and knock it out and then save? Like, I need to know when you saved. I guess what I'm looking for, I'm trying to replicate it. I want to see Ducky Lucky if I can do it the way you did. And make it happen in my game. So, the specific conditions of like stuff happening in this game seems to do a lot with like when you save. So, I knocked it out first and failed to catch, but I saved prior. When did you save? Did you save before the fight, or did you save like when you knocked it out? Because I've watched people do it where if they knock out the shiny, and then as long as they don't have aggro, they can save, then they can reset and try again at like catching it over and over again while it's knocked out. I saved just outside the zone after I saw the shiny. Okay. Interesting. So when you came back after you had knocked it out, there were 2 of them? I'm trying to think if there's a shiny Pokemon I got lying around somewhere I can try this on. I don't think I've got an extra. I knock out shinies a lot because I don't want to buy more timer balls. So just to get them off the map, because I know they're there, I'll just knock them out just to clear the spot. Because most spots that Pokemon can spawn and be shiny, those Pokemon can also be alpha, and I'm like, if they're not alpha, then that's like a waste of a roll, you know, almost. What if I go through that area again, you know? Or if I'm doing resets for that area. So, I'll knock stuff out all the time. Because catching it, I gotta spend another $1,000 for each timer ball I use, this whole thing. I try just to knock stuff out if I've already got regular shinies of it. Let's see. Zone 2, would I have any shinies lying around? I have that Bellsprout in 6, but it's gonna be hard to get to. Got... I think about what zones I've done too recently. Probably zone 4. Well, I don't even know. I might have a shiny in zone 16 and on. Probably 5 actually. I'll take any shinies honestly. What's going on, Ham? That was only trade fodder for the new ones. I don't kiss for friends. Cool, man. You should do zone 6 or 7. Okay, here's a Bellsprout that's shiny. So we fast traveled, and that's when we saved technically. So we're gonna knock out this Bellsprout. Okay. Oh, we gotta download something. Oh no, we have to download an update. I don't think this does anything. 6 or 7? You just want me to shiny hunt in 6 and 7? Make shiny Garchomp black and yellow? I wish. That'd be sick. Black and yellow, black and yellow. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be a good one. They should make Garchomp yellow. And then make the red parts black. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty sick. If this works, I may have unintentionally discovered a new technique. I don't think you did. Unless, like, failing the catch is, like, how you figure it out. And Bellsprout's still there. Nothing really happened, it looks like. Maybe I have to try to catch it? The thing is, I'm gonna catch it. The timer ball usually catches stuff. I don't often fail these. Oh, I threw the fen ball, that's okay. Maybe that's when you do it? Get this guy out of here. No, it doesn't have home compatibility yet, I don't believe. Emil, what's going on? I was in zone 20 in the middle with also the alphas. See, it's saved, so we have the Bellsprout now. That probably doesn't mean anything, though, that you were with the alphas and stuff, I'd have to guess. You must have done something weird. I don't know how you did it. We may never know. That's okay. What's in zone 6 even? Oh, we were just in zone 6, actually. I think I have some shinies in there. And then... which is zone 7? Zone 7's this one? I do have... man, how do you get Shalpha Vanillite? Is it only in there? Probably, no, there's some in zone 12. It's probably easier there. There's Hippopotas is there. We'll run through real quick. Charmander looks good next to me. Thanks, Amelia. Shalpha Charmander, it's doing great. Not that I've used it much, but it's cool. It's been fun. I guess I've used it in like some Night Royale stuff. Some of the Battle Royale stuff going on, you know. I've messed with it. So you do get a pretty good amount of spawns like near the zone spawn, I guess, right? So yeah, I guess I see the vanilla and stuff. So that's not 50. Look at this. No, people are stuff spawning in pretty okay, decently there. There's a bench in the zone too, so this one's actually pretty easy to hunt if I had to guess. Use bench. Did we hit 15 likes? Shiny Houndour? I do have a shiny Houndour, yeah. I've got a couple of those actually. The labs are good for those. Alright, so we're gonna do, if we have, what do you say we have? If we have 15 likes, I'll do a couple of trades. So the way we're doing this, obviously, is I'm just throwing a trade code up. If you get a shiny, you only get one. So if I see your name again, I'm auto disconnecting, just so you know. But you guys can have a shiny. So the trade code is going to be 80081355. There you go. You're sub 2444. Heck yeah, that's fun. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Fortunately, can't do it as I don't have a Switch or ZA. Well, that's tough, the entire country of Great Britain, but I'm okay with that. I don't have that many shinies. You were going up, Dorian. What is going on? Yeah, it's been cool. Got my Vanillite in 12. Is it 12? Ice Zone. Yeah, 12 is the Ice Zone. Update right this second, of course. Yeah, I had to do mine too. We gotta do Mega Chestnut. So maybe we'll do some battles after this. We'll have some fun in ranked play. You can apparently use Zygarde now, so I'm hoping everyone's just throwing lasers around. Couldn't trade without the update? Gotcha. Alright, Emil. You're here, Emil. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll give you a shiny, Emil, but you can't give me a shiny back, because then I'm just gonna have to trade it again. So if you want to give me a shiny, you can, but I'm gonna give it away again, just so you know. Mega Zygarde gonna be the new rival for Mega Way Quad. Maybe. Nihil Light is pretty crazy. What would you like, Emil? What shiny would you like? A Binacle? Nice. I'll take a Binacle. I'll take anything. What would you like, Emil? I've got like Litleo, Skidoo. I do have an extra Shalpha Ampharos, if that's what you want. I've got Magikarps out the wazoo. I've got a Phalanx. Plus, it can hold an actual item. True, it can. That's not... You're right about that. I got some Venopedes. I got Shelpit. I got Whirlipede. Bunnelby, Medicham, Weedles. I got some Bagons. You'll take the Ampharos? Heck yeah, go ahead. I have an extra one of these. You can have this for sure. Or Doc. Or Doc. Is that how you say that? Probably. I'll take that. Thanks a ton, Emil. I still catch them in timer balls too, so you'll remember it's from me. And hear me out. Shiny Mega Zygarde. Shiny Mega Zygarde. I'm excited for that. I have a shiny Zygarde, so whenever we get home compatibility, I'm pumped. I'm gonna get that Zygarde in there immediately. I don't even feel like getting the Yveltal or Xerneas, you know? They should have given those Megas. You know, I feel like they were barely in the story. At least, like, Palkia and Dialga were, like, in the story for Legends Arceus, you know? I'm sure you do already. Have shiny Zygarde? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't transfer any important shinies in this game because they get stuck in it. Oh, I don't care. Shiny Zygarde. Look, at the end of the day, these are all just, like, digital pixels on a screen. And the coolest this will ever be is in this game. So I'm totally fine with shiny Zygarde being in this game, because this ain't gonna be any cooler than in this game. You know what I mean? Home compatibility? It isn't. No, we don't have it yet. The real me, damn it. Oh man. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do a battle. Whatever. Yeah, we got a Nugget and a Seed of Mastery. Tell your friends. All right, another trade. Here we go. We'll do one more, and then I'm gonna do some battles. Of course, Amelia. Thanks a ton for the Ampharos. I appreciate it a bunch. I hope you enjoy. I've been trying to get Shalpha Froakie, so I have a couple of those. Or I've at least seen a couple of those. I think one I knocked out. You see so many, you're just like, eh. I don't know what that noise was. Lexi, whoever's Lexi out there, let me know what you want. I've got shiny Beldums in here, shiny Eevee. This is the one I got from one of the benches too, over by 18. Ducky Wuggy, that's you. Heck yeah. We got Goomy, we got Pichu, we got flipping a bunch of Dragalges. I've got some Pyroars, a Bunnelby. You want the shiny Eevee? You can have the shiny Eevee. Go ahead, take it. That's all yours. Does this mean that next time we get the grass starter, it won't be fairy? That's never stopped them before. Have you ever seen fire starters? How many Pokemon games have you played, Electric? I have a question for you. Do you know about the fire type starters? Do you know how many times they give that thing fighting next to it? And how many times they did it in a row? Just saying. It hasn't stopped them before. I have a couple Rayquazas to transfer from Go to Home. From Home to ZA. There you go. That'd be sick. Well, I don't know if we even know if Rayquaza is going to be in this. Or Groudon or Kyogre, who knows? In the corners right now, yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy the Eevee. Fairies in the game where you can't transfer out. This game? Oh, well, yeah, you know. We don't even know if that's how it works. Maybe that was wrong. Home compatibility isn't even out yet. Do I have this still? Oh, I don't. Okay. I still have to get the Diancie quests set into my game. I gotta make sure I do that because, like, well, you can't shiny hunt it, I guess, so who cares, but... They ever take this away? How many fully evolved Mega Starters, or how many fully evolved starters only have one single type? Typhlosion, Feraligatr, Blastoise, right? 3. And then we got, for a minute we don't do it again. 4, Samurott, 5 with Serperior, and then we don't do it at all in Gen 6. We don't do it at all in Gen 7. We don't do it at all, or we do it in Gen 8 with Inteleon. So that's 6? Right, 6 or 7? I forget. And Cinderace and Rillaboom. They're all actually Gen 8. All of them have one type, right? Or did they give fighting to Cinderace? I don't remember. If Cinderace has fighting, so help me God. He said the thing. What did I say? Did you just say? The monkey's paw curls. Oh no. Alright, we gotta do rank titles. Oh, I have titles. Guys, we gotta put the titles on. If we don't have titles, people won't know we're cool. Okay, hold on. I'm the savior of Lumiose, guys. I'm an alpha wielder. For sure. Oh, what else we got here? I'm a shiny collector. I'm a alpha wielder. I'm always telling people how much of an alpha wielder I am. And then I'm let's see what else is in here. I'm the savior of Lumiose. There you go. Big money maker. Was that on there? Hold on. Big money maker, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good one. Thank you. All right. Ranked battles. I'm just bringing Zygarde in. Oh, wait. It just says the season has ended. What does that mean? I know it's ended, but I thought I could play it or whatever. Do I have to, like, restart my game? I probably have to restart. But I already did restart my game, right? What's going on? It says the season has ended. Why can't I play? Nick, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you and Trent have been doing well. I personally prefer the Kalos starters with Greninja, though. Greninja's alright, but I mean, I think Gen 2 is like such a classic trio for me. I guess Meganium. God, I forgot about Meganium, didn't I? Everyone forgets about Meganium. Maybe the Mega got in the way, I don't know. We're together right now. I'm drunk right now. No one gets that joke. I'm drunk now. I'm drunk. I'm drunk now. You guys don't even know what that's a reference to. Gen 6 starters are OP. They are pretty good. They're some of the strongest ones for sure. I don't know why it won't let me do the ranked play stuff then. I want to get the Mega Stone. Did they lock it or something? Oh, now it's working. It just says the season has ended. Why can't I start the season? What's wrong? Has it not started yet? Do I have to wait? I thought today was the day. It's the 26th. Did they like lock it or something? What's wrong? Ugh. It's tomorrow, November 27th. Why do they do this? Why do they need a day before it? Ugh. I know, but the season just ended. Why do they need like a day gap? I don't understand. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Thank you, Golden Gamer, for letting me know. It's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Well, never mind. I guess we're just doing this. November 27th to December 18th. Gotcha. Thank you, Brandon. Dang it. Shoot. Technically, the 4 Gen 4 stars are also Gen 6 stars. Pretty sure Pearl Diamond Shine Pearl came out at the same time as X and Y. What are you smoking? That's so wrong. Someone help Great Britain. Someone help Great Britain. They gotta lay off the schnapps or whatever. They're talking crazy over here. Do you play Pokemon Go or only play the core series games? I play them all. I do enjoy Pokemon Go. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Donnie T. I appreciate that. Big red button. No, no, wait. No, wait. My current shiny hunt, just any. I'm trying to get every shiny alpha Pokemon. So any shiny alpha Pokemon I don't have is what I'm shooting for. So we got 6 under orange, and I've got some of the fire starters overloaded. We got Shalpha Charmander the other day, which is pretty sick. At some point I might overload the water and grass starter spawns, and we might do those, but like the best way to hunt those things is just to run back and forth, and I'm so tired of that. So I feel like I see almost as many alphas as I do like just doing this normally than I would if I like overloaded it and everything. So I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I know it's faster and there's more checks in it, but it's just so boring. How long did Shiny Alpha Manectric take you? I've been doing it for days with Shiny Charm. That I don't have. Or do I have Shiny Alpha Manectric? Did you see that when I was listing them off? Because I don't think I have that one. I have a friend that has 2 of them. No, she has 2 regular ones, I think. I don't know if she has alphas. Quiet Piggy. My Tefik, I don't think it's quiet, no. Oh, man. I've removed Great Britain, I removed your chat, and Donald, I removed yours. That is your warning. We all can see our balls. Yeah, I use timer balls. I had a foot cam on the other day. Ian, but it's a joke. Yeah, in the bottom of the screen, yeah. Someone tell Amber it's a joke. I'll do sign language to her. Can't do sign language. I wish I could. God, I wish I knew ASL. I'd be so much funnier if I knew ASL, guys. Trust me. Stop doing that. Man, how's it going? Was that a threat? I have no idea. You're setting me up. It's not me setting you. Come on. You know he's talking about the timer balls at the bottom of the screen. You don't gotta remove that. You know it's a joke. Amber, it's a joke. I'm okay with jokes. When they're ball jokes, they're funny. You know? When you're talking about the timer balls on the screen, they're funny. It's okay. Yeah, but come on. Oh man, I will commit swear word. Do not commit swear word, please. If you do, you have to go to the cringe realm. You just cursed my whole family. Oh, that's what I did. No, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean it. A new day is dawning. Great. Double check. You guys remember 3 weeks ago when we thought this was fast? Getting like double checks on a day-night cycle? Remember when we thought this was fast? Oh man. That cutscene takes like 17 seconds. It takes a minute. I think we used to think that was fast. It is not fast. That whole time I could have reloaded the map and just checked them again. Can I colonize your game and yoink your shinies? Thanks for the joke in parentheses. My grandma stood up for the first time. Oh, wait. What did I say? to flip you off. She doesn't have to stand up to flip me off. Come on now. She can't just. And also, if I helped your grandma stand. Someone get the church choir going. Someone start up the church choir. I'm a miracle. I'm working miracles in here, guys. She's old. She can barely see. I gotcha. But she can hear, though. She's got the ears of a hawk. That's what they say. Yoinks your shinies cutely? Ew, gross. Don't yoink my shinies cutely. That's disgusting. You should know better. Entire country of Great Britain. Come on. I wish we could just start playing church choir, just like popping off, but it always gets copyrighted. She can hear everything. Good. Oh, you know what, guys? We should switch up my fit. You just want to switch up my fit? I got some clothes and I got some cash. Let's go spend it. Here's the over here, I think. Chomp your gar. What does that even mean? Your brother's cooked. He's making up words. Someone get your man. No, I'm not reading that one. That one I won't read. And it's not even funny. Shopping spree. How do you shiny hunt orange flabebe? You're trying to specifically hunt orange flabebe. So I think there are places where it's only one flabebe type, right? Isn't that a thing? I don't know them off the top of my head. I have to like look it up. I have a lot of the clothes here. Do I? No. These are like okay, but I don't feel like they're like Wi-Fi, I guess. But I wish we had more jacket options, I guess, as well. Botanical track pants are crazy. I might buy the midnight. This one goes pretty hard. This one's alright. I think we just do this one. Guys, I'm strapped for cash. I don't have enough cash here. Oh no. Do shops change what they have for clothes? It's always the same, yeah. So if you came over here, it'd be the same stuff going on. Let's see. I kind of like this one. This is not too bad. I like the Alolan Muck stuff as well. I'm wearing it. Screw it. We'll just wear around this sweatshirt here. How about that? And then we're gonna do that. Buy the Muck fit. I'm gonna make it work. The Muck fit, I don't think I can customize, can I? Nah, I don't think so. So we gotta match. We have to find pants that match this, which is gonna suck. Oh, maybe not. What colors do I have in this? Okay, no, that's not great. These have others. Okay, rainbow goes kind of hard, but it's also like way too loud. I'll rock this for a second, but I don't think I'm gonna keep them. This could work if I have the right color. It says I have variations, but I don't show me what they are. Wide legs, maybe? Okay, the white goes pretty hard. I just don't have very many like white pants. What color am I determining here? Is it the belt? I can't even see the belt. I guess we'll go white on white. And then what else we got? The hats suck in this game, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, maybe hold on. The fleece cap moss green, maybe? Kind of working for me. Yeah, I think we do that because that actually does match, which is kind of nice. And then we'll probably change the glasses. We could do the cool bridge glasses because the purple lenses too, why not? Because it is a poison type as well, so it actually works. Do we do gloves at all? The 3-finger gloves are kind of working. Why did my pants not change, by the way? I thought I changed my pants. If I had the cargo in white, that'd be pretty good. Hey, we did this. I don't know why it changed. And then, do we have a decent satchel here? Probably the spider satchel. Oh no, the leather satchel's pretty good though. I don't really have a lot of satchels. Then we probably want to change the boots. Probably looking for something green. I think I have something green here. Pointed loafers. We got white magenta loafers. Hold on, these loafers though. I think if we find the right socks, these kind of pop. The white. We have to find like the right kind of socks though. I don't know if I have any green socks. There's not a lot of like color variations. I feel like with some of these, they're like you get black, red. Oh no, we got green. Oh, we got green. Okay, hold on. The 3-finger gloves I feel like would be better if we had different ones, but I think we rock gloves here, honestly. Oh, the red kind of works though. Let's do red. I think that's kind of cool. And then, oh, our glasses didn't change even though we changed them. And then, okay, I think we're good. I think this is what we're gonna rock, but then we need to change like our hairstyle. And we do that. Boutique. I'll do that in a second. But this is probably what we'll rock. Unless I can find other stuff here that we could use. They were just here, weren't we? They literally have the matching pants. I'm crazy. How did I not see these? Yes. Literally the perfect pants. I didn't even look for the pants, guys. Probably, well, I don't know. None of these really speak to me, really. I guess we'll do the white tights. Is that a low and clocky? It might as well be. Correct. Welcome on in. I'll be back. Yeah, get some sleep. College in 4 hours? Yeah, try to get as much sleep as you can. Great Britain. Sorry I haven't been reading chat. I'm just trying to figure out this set here. Do you like the profile picture, by the way? Thank you. I made that myself. Yeah, we have to change the hair, though, I feel like. The hat's fine, I think, unless there's like a better hat I could find somewhere. Oh, the Pokeball pullover goes kind of hard. I'll grab that. I'm not wearing it, though. Adam track pants, excuse me? No thanks. Okay, well, this kind of fits with the colors that we got going on here. It's got Gengar black. Which is what this is what the shiny should be. Chespin green, Pikachu yellow. The Pikachu is Pikachu. And the Eevee brown, which is not. I mean, I guess it could be Eevee, yeah. Puffy Soul sneakers? Ew. I do not like these unless they, yeah, no. I don't know, these are goofy. These match the shirt we just got, though. So we'll buy them, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, we have. I feel like this is, I've seen this before. This is deja vu. We've had this discussion before. I don't know if I want the pattern trilby. Disgusting. I don't want any of those. No earrings, I'm good. Alright, I think I looked at all these other shops and I didn't buy, or I bought stuff I wanted or didn't want or whatever, so we're good, I think. So we're gonna go to, we'll just go here because I know there's a barber here. Yeah, get some sleep, Britain. What's over here? We already caught her all the Flabébé. What does she want to even talk about? Or Floette. Oh, she evolved them. Oh. Oh, face all of them? Okay, yeah, I can do that. If it gives me more hair colors, sure. I'm ready. The team we have is fine. Yeah. At the same time is even easier. We just do AoE nonsense. This is a fun fight. We'll rock him. Oh my god, what did you want to do? Oh, it's only 43 too. They're screwed. We're taking them all out. Nice, alright. Easy. Words can't do it justice. We got new colors. What we get? 9 pastel. Pastel's perfect. That's probably exactly what we were looking for. We can't really see her hair with the hat on, so I might just do like a high top fade, honestly. Or the undercut pixie. We'll do the undercut. And then we'll do... What do we got now? We got pastel now. Oh, these are great. We could do... Probably pale pink. Lemon yellow. Mint is like not quite what I'm looking for. I need like, it'd have to be like lime maybe. And then we would do for the highlight, we would do like lavender or something. Lavender would be pretty good. We'll do that. You can barely see the hair color anyway, but there's a little bit extra to it. Or maybe we should on the hold on. It should be the balayage or whatever. I don't know how you say it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Take my money. Yeah, but those are the correct ones to block. Michael, you gotta be less political and more funny. If you can't figure that out, then I'm gonna have to time you out. Let's see what else we got. Gray ball? I don't need a gray ball. Oh, I only want timer balls. Alright, we got the fit. And I feel like we gotta be looking for like a poison type or a dark type or something. The PvP started it. It really didn't though. NK is a dark type. And at the end of the day, this is a Pokemon stream. That's true. You missed it, Dan, but I broke the rule. I was talking about no politics in particular, but I was talking about politics earlier. I broke the golden rule. I'm the worst. We could try to see if we can get like Mawile or Sableye maybe. Oh, but that's not what they're talking about either though, Amba, so you're totally fair with what you're saying. We could like go through zone 4 a little bit. Because there is Ekans. Ekans is gonna be so hard to get too. I have to see if I can overload some of the spawns in here, because like wherever Ekans can spawn, and the Spupa I guess can spawn too sometimes, but I don't know if you can overload the spawns for those like you can for... It's because like each of the Pokemon here has like an individual spawner in zone 4. One spawner spawns in one spot. It's weird. I don't know. So that means I don't think you can overload them here. If you could, that'd be sick, because then you could like guarantee certain alphas. Or not alphas, but guarantee spawns. Like we would sometimes see Spupa, and because I think Spupa, I feel like I see Ekans more often. But I'm pretty sure the way I read it, it was anytime you see Spupa, you see. Yeah, shalpha Ekans would be sick, Amba. It would be sick. So, and this is the only place you can get it. So, Miss Spupa. Ground Zero, welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I don't have Shalpha Spinnerack yet either, I don't think. I have Ariados, but I don't think I have Spinnerack, so maybe we'll run through Zone 4 a couple times here. We could do a little bit of a macro, I guess, if you guys want, but I feel like running through and doing the active hunts are way better live on stream. Shiny hitting Fennekin, good luck with Fennekin. How you doing it? You doing the respawn or are you doing benches? Doing some solid checks. Everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic time. Thanks a ton everyone for being here. And make sure you like the stream. I'll do a shiny giveaway before 67 likes, but you guys forced my hand. That's staying up. Respawn, cool. Hopefully you get one soon. Rate my blazer, or rate my fit. Blazer, shirt and pants, slick back hair. Main color being gray color blocking, being teal with no hat. That sounds pretty cool. I'd give it, well, teal, I'm partial to the teal, so I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Been at it all day? Oof, yeah, you might be. Even if you have charm, those hunts still take a minute. The odds are like good, but also it is still gonna take a minute. I will say this is one of the games where like it is harder to shiny hunt some Pokemon for sure. Like, Fennekin is not easy to get, even if you're doing like benches. It's not easy. Even if you're doing AFK stuff. The odds are not necessarily in your favor. There's no way of manipulating the odds past 1024 either, so that's I think the big reason why. Like, I think it's cool that people are doing like overloads and stuff, because it's like, I don't know how the heck else you're supposed to get your odds to be better. Especially if you're like, okay, if you're just trying to get a regular shiny, I think the odds aren't too bad. You're in a good spot if you have the charm. But also the Hollow X Satchel. What's the Hollow X? Oh, you're using the Hollow X Satchel, gotcha. I still have to get the DLC. I don't have any of that outfit stuff. Probably okay. I always check the Spinnerack wall. I feel like when I see shalpha Spinnerack, that'll be great. I want it on the wall though. Yeah. So. Opera shoes, nice. What I'm hunting right now, Zidon. I guess I'm looking for anything in Area 4 if we can get it to be Alpha as well. So any shiny Alpha in Zone 4 would be cool. I think I need all of them. So I was like, you know what? Plus, it matches the fit. We got the Alolan Muck fit on, so a lot of the Pokemon in this area during the day are poison. So there you go. Default socks because you can't fit it anyway. You can't see it. Okay, I saw it. Can't see it. Yeah, you can't even see him. Who cares? Who cares? These pants though, they show off the socks. I'll tell you, these do for sure. Mr. Word, you're good. I'm gonna go back to Area 20 at some point too, but I was like, someone mentioned Zone 4 and I was like, why not? Might as well. Lots of Ghastlies, I'll tell you that. I've seen a lot of Alpha Ghastlies for sure. You guys, let me know if you're hunting anything. If you guys are looking for any shiny Pokemon, let me know in the chat. I'm here to help you get Gengar. Thanks. I already have a shiny Gengar, so I'm good. Thanks for the offer. I'm her to help. You're her? I'm him. Hunting Kanga? Ugh, nothing new. AM, but at least you're still going for it. Don't give up. You're gonna get it. You'll get it, don't worry. Don't be afraid to go do other ones too, you know? Don't be afraid to break it up and hunt some other stuff too. You never know. Plus, I think it's fun to spend some. Is this an alpha? I think it is. Alpha Atkins is big. Dang. Dang, Alpha Atkins is big. That snake is huge. I don't think I've seen it before then. Or maybe I have, but forgot about it. Probably the latter. Starry Eyes as well. There you go. It's always hunting this, hunting that. Like, have you ever tried diplomacy? No. No, we have not. I think that sounds ridiculous. Maybe some shiny, maybe some shiny fighting common ground. No. I say no. Almost phased on 30 normal Kangas. Oof, that sucks. That is rough. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I am, but don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Amber. I'm joking. I don't see why people hate ZA. I don't see why anyone hates anything at the end of the day, I guess. Just because people are, you know, where they are, but it's a video game, who cares? I think it's a simple, you know, if you don't like a video game, the best thing you can do for it is ignore it. Like, I feel like people are so very counterintuitive. If there's something you don't enjoy, don't pay it any attention. The name of the game nowadays is attention, and what you click on and what you look at and what you interact with. So if you don't like something, don't interact with it. You know? You can have your piece. You can say, hey, I don't like this thing. But don't be actively in other like videos and stuff about the thing and tell people, I think this sucks. This game is stupid because of this. You're wasting your time. In fact, you're making your time worse. Like, you're actively hurting yourself, I feel like, essentially. You must be some kind of masochist or sadist. I always mix those two up. I think sadism is what I'm looking for. When you do it to yourself. Or maybe it is masochism. I don't know. I don't even know. They don't know how to spell? Okay, well, hold on now, Michael Rhodes. Oh, you mean because it's the letters Z and A? That's clever. Marcus, welcome on in. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. But the windows... What? Wait, mama, how about that? There you go. Got him. Oh, yeah, the windows. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Who cares? Spell is hard. Spell is hard. Agreed. Big words suck. Small words easy. Honestly, bro, we don't need windows. I will say, when people complain about the windows in this game, they're missing the point of, I think, why this map is not a good map. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, this game's map sucks. The more I'm in this city, the more I'm like, I don't know if I like this. The verticality's fine in this game. It's okay. Like, the rooftops and stuff are kind of cool. But that's, like, where it ends. You know, the wild zones are, like, the coolest part about the game, but the way they work kind of sucks. Honestly, I feel like wild zones, they should be... You should still be able to fast travel to wild zones. But the barriers they have out or whatever, just go Fist of Justice, you know? Just let them loose. That would have been cool if that's how they handled that. Because I think the game would feel a little bit more live if, like, they made these wild areas sort of grow out of the bounds at the end of the game or whatever. Because as it is currently, they're like, Pokemon are living with us. But it's like, unless you're on a rooftop or whatever, Pokemon are not in the same area as NPCs are. They're very divided. You know, the wild zones are cool, but they're only so big. And I guess they kind of are like this is the graveyard, you know. You could say, oh, Zone 4 is the graveyard. I know exactly which one you're talking about, but it's just make Pokemon real for the next game. That's a good point, Amber. Someone needs to get you on the development team. Because in France, oh, hell, you got it, dude. You nailed it. It's because it's France, dude. That's exactly it. What is that? Bro, you just be saying odd stuff. Oh, the purge. You mean like the fights? Yeah. That, okay. I get what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah. It is a bit like that for sure. I'm saying. Yeah, just make them real. Just make them real. But yeah. The Pokemon part of the game is always good though. I feel like they always do such a good job. Like they did a good job adding personality to all these different models and stuff, and the battles are a lot of fun. And they're a little goofy, which is good too. Like all in all, the game is fun. I think it's great, but I think it can also be open to criticism. And my biggest criticism is that this map is so blah. It's so like just eh. It's like, oh, do you remember any part of this that makes this Lumiose? I guess Area 20, you know. I thought it ran everywhere, maybe. The thing is, though, they didn't make movement in this game fun, and I knew that was going to really make me not like the map in the game, regardless. And I was right. I was totally right. All you do is run through stuff. It's so boring. Because if I was like Spider-Man swinging around in this map and stuff, if they let me have a little bit more of, like, I don't know, just like a fun way of moving around the town, I think I would like this map a bit more. I think I'd be cool with it being smaller. I'd be like, this is fun, but it's not fun. This isn't fun. I can't like flip around and do tricks and stuff. Like, give me a skateboard. Let me do sick kick flips on the way to the next wild zone. Then this game would be stellar. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine playing this game and you just throw on some roller skates and you're just playing like Jet Set Radio, but you're also catching Pokemon? Come on now. Come on now. They just made like getting from point A to point B so boring in this game. You just run. Railways will be turning its Karina in the DLC. I hope that's true, but Lord knows. I want that to be true, because I've thought about that as well. I'm like, well, if Karina is in it, she was the roller skate girl, so maybe we'll get some roller skates here soon. And it would make sense, and I called it a while back when we were talking about ZA before it came out, or when we found out there was DLC, and we had seen a lot of the gameplay by then. It was like a couple weeks before it came out, and we had seen that they announced the DLC. I was like, you know, that the only way you're gonna get around this city is freaking running around. And then they're gonna lock the fun movement to the freaking DLC. And I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not happy about it, because that's what they did with Scarlet and Violet. With Scarlet and Violet, they gave Koraidon and Miraidon the ability to freaking fly. I don't have a Shiny Zero Aura. So unless they make it easier to get Shiny Zero Aura, or possible, because I don't think it's even possible right now, then I think it'll be cool, but I'm not gonna care much about it, to be honest with you. I'll be like, it's dumb shiny. If you got it, I guess you're lucky or whatever. I don't know. Sword and Shield. Yeah, but you have to like have an event or something, right? That was like the only way you could go and see like an event. You can't even access anymore. But I don't know. We'll see. I think with as low effort as it looks like the DLC kind of is when it comes to like map design, because it's literally just copy and paste of the regular like map we already have. It's like even worse because it's got like white texture. That's it. It's like blank. You're complaining about the windows. But at the same time, you know, it's like the concept is cool, and if you gave me a fun way to move around in it, I'd probably think it was sick. But if you're just gonna tell me it's this again, but it's just everything's white and like digital or whatever, then no, I don't care. Wait for night to fall over the city here. You got it. What, shiny Zera Aura? Cool. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck with the transferring into this game, and I guess never being able to transfer out of this game again or whatever. I don't even know if that's really a thing. I feel like the only one you wouldn't be able to trade back would be like Zygarde. And then all you have to do is get rid of Nihilite. Oh, we got shiny Spinarak. Well, that might have been there though, actually. That might have been there. I think that's been there. Actually, why not? Get in there. The Z and ZA stands for Windows. You got it, Gallifrey. You nailed it. How'd you know? The tuna final countdown by Europa. It's AM clockwork. Yes, I am clockwork show. We're headed for shinies. What's that one? You lost me. You had me, you lost me. When I got down, you had me. I'm headed for shinies, lost me. Or a way to get the rest of Kalos at the end or something? No. No. Did you say they're gonna give us the rest of Kalos in the DLC or something? You're a fool. What we saw in the thing is what we're getting. You're getting a white. You're getting it's just this map, but they took all the textures out and they made them white. And so there's some digital goofy looking stuff in there. Look like there's some cool platforming, which would maybe make it better. Oh, Kalos. Or a way to get the rest of Kalos at the end or something. Oh, you mean you wish they did that in ZA? Oh, well, no. Well, they didn't do that, so... I mean, you can talk about what they would have done, but... It ain't what they did. Also, I don't know. That would be dumb. I'm fine with the game. The game being all in one city, I think is fine. That I don't think is a problem, like, at all. Games are in one city all the time, and people don't care. It's... no. I think them doing it all in one city is completely fine. I just think that when you make a game that sets place in one city like this, that you gotta make the movement fun, or it's gonna be boring. And they didn't make the movement fun. Some of it's like interesting, like I kind of like the rotophone stuff occasionally, but like that's it, man. Like that's all I really enjoy about it. kind of feels claustrophobic. Yeah, kind of, because I'm like limited what I can do. I don't know about claustrophobic, but it just doesn't feel fun. It's just boring after a while. If you give me roller skates and I can pop tricks, or if I could be burning through this, you know, that'd be sick. Imagine they do get with rollerblades, and it makes shiny hunting like way faster. And that's basically pay to win shinies at that point. That would be pay to win shinies. That'd be crazy. Did you guys imagine if I was doing those Charmander and Tempeh checks like way faster? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Don't even. You know what I mean? Still been for cars. Oh, that'd be so nice, Amber, if they gave us cars. Then it would truly be GTA 6. We get GTA 6 before GTA 6. But seriously, rollerblading. I know, even if it was like even if rollerblading was just the running animation faster, you know, it would still be cool. You know, if I could do spins and stuff, like, come on, you could do it. Like, the issue is literally X and Y where the game 2 introduced that, and it's nowhere to be seen in this one. It's like, why? That's so dumb. Also, we had so many movement options in Legends Arceus. It's like, why'd you take all those away? It sucks. Why don't you give us like an alternate method of movement other than running everywhere? It's so like limiting because and they know what they were doing when they did it, but it's still like lazy, you know. And like I said, they should have gotten rid of the barriers after the end of the game. Getting rid of the barriers, honestly, to the zones at the end of the game. Like, you can keep the fast travel point stuff, you know? Like, you can still let people, like, travel here, fast travel or whatever. But, like, these, like, walls or whatever they have here, these wild zone things, they should just go away. And these parts of the game should just be, available for you to run through or whatever, so. Get rid of the walls and everything. It'd be way more fun, I think, honestly. The fake loading screen that I get going through these doors is, I don't know, it's annoying. Ugh, it just takes me out of it. I want to play Sun and Moon to the Switch, but they might shiny lock legendary Pokemon. What, Sun and Moon? What do you mean they might shiny lock? Michael, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean you want to play Sun and Moon on the Switch? Oh no, God. No, I don't think you're going to see that anytime soon. The thing is with Sun and Moon, or what, like, you want a remake or something? The only way you're going to be playing Sun and Moon for a while, for a really long while, is on 3DS. You are not going to be able to play Sun and Moon on anything else other than the 3DS for at least another 15 years. No way. Unless they can start pumping out remakes like every 2 years somehow. I doubt it though, not if they're trying to make them good. And they should be. The hardest shiny I've tried to get King Cookie the Legend was probably the Shalpha Charmander, honestly. This thing is probably the hardest thing for me to get. For sure. For sure. Definitely my hardest one. It was an Alpha Ghastly, but I don't think it was shiny. Even if it is. Charmander got to Drit, that's right. Show us your box. You can't just ask them. You can't just ask people to show you their box. It's rude. Don't think that I'm too late. I already did it. I already did it. Don't take it out of context. I already did it. Thanks everyone for stopping in today. Appreciate you. We'll do another shiny giveaway here in a second. How about that? I know we're not hitting 67 likes. I just did that as a joke. But you gotta give me credit. Credit's due. Most of my streams, they don't normally get more than like 20, 25 likes. Which I think is interesting because I get like way more on like shorts and stuff now, but it used to be the opposite. It used to be the most likes I would get were like on streams and stuff. Interesting how it all switches up. Mega Star looks like Patrick Star, except for he gets like my mom. Mofungo, it hit both of those. And you're gonna be in timeout for a minute or two, dude. No. Oh no. Out of context. I'm too young to understand regardless though. Are excited for the Mega DLC. I want to see Shiny Primal Groudon. That would be cool. If they gave us the Primal Megas. I'm hoping they do. They are technically Mega Evolutions. Hey, yo. That's what I'm saying, Dorian. That is exactly what I'm saying. I am pumped for Groudon and Kyogre for sure. I feel like they'll throw them in there because I don't know. They have Megas technically. You've seen some things? Me too. Nearly daybreak. Trying to think about what else. I'm gonna play the new Pokopia. I'm gonna be playing Pokopia a ton when it comes out. If you guys like Animal Crossing at all or anything, here soon I'm gonna be playing a ton of Animal Crossing. Trust me. Here in like I don't know, like a couple months when the DLC drops, the 3.0 update, I'm gonna be playing quite a bit. Not like a ton of time. Well, who knows? Maybe not. Michael, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes because you've been saying stuff. And you gotta sit and be quiet for a little bit and think about what you did. Pokopia is gonna be cool though. I think it's going to be a ton of fun, like just doing little quests for Pokemon to get them to join your island or whatever. And then I can make them a cute house. That sounds like a delightful time. I love that, you know? So I'm like, that's the perfect break from like, you know, catching Pokemon or whatever. I'm also hoping here soon we get more information about Pokemon Champions. I'm excited for Pokemon Champions if they ever actually give it, you know, set it up properly and give it to us. I'm just hoping it's like, I don't know, pretty easy to put your Pokemon in there and use them and stuff, so. Looks like they're going to limit, though, what seasons, what Pokemon you can use, which honestly I'm not against. It looks like it'll be so easy to, like, use Pokemon and set them up and stuff, which is great. Wish I had the game as a kid, me too, yeah. I want that Ghost Pikachu. It does look cool. Obviously, like, those are going to be, like, I don't know, not Pokemon you can, like, catch. Like, Pokopia is not going to be a game where you can catch Pokemon, you know what I mean? You can make friends, and I don't think shinies are going to be in it either. I mean, if there are shiny Pokemon in Pokopia, that's going to be insane. But I doubt it. I bet you it's not a thing. If it is, that'd be cool, but... I mean, it'd probably be so much work for them to try to figure out a way to make it, like... No. No, I doubt it. It's probably sucked the fun out of the game. You're supposed to just play the game. This game, I feel like sometimes, you know, it really is like, if you're trying to get certain shiny Pokemon or whatever, you really can't suck the fun out of this game. Shiny Ghost Pikachu? Oh no. Color red or blue? I don't know. Like, if it had to have a shiny, I guess making it like, if I was like Nintendo, I'd make it like pure white. You know, I wouldn't change the color, but I'd make it like more emphasized or whatever that it's a ghost. So I'd probably do like a purest or like sheet white, you know, really make it pop. And then for Snorlax, I think I would just do like the same shiny color as the shiny is, but with the moss instead. I think that'd be pretty cool. But they ain't gonna make, those are like quest givers, you know, they're not gonna be like Pokemon that you can catch or make shiny or anything. You won't be able to train them or anything, because we're not, the thing is, you gotta remember too, is that in this game we're a Pokemon, we're not a trainer. We look like a trainer, but we're not a trainer. So at the end of the day, we're not catching any of these Pokemon, we're just making them our friends. And that's freaking cool. I think the concept is fun, like the fact that you're like a Ditto running around. It just looks like a trainer. It's like, oh, it's perfect. It's like you give people like a character they can dress up and stuff, but also it is a Pokemon. Ghosty or Frosty, the Snow Pikachu, yeah. The official name, in case you didn't know, is Pikachu. Not that you have to call it Pikachu or anything, but in case you didn't know, it has an official name. You want to know the crazy name they gave Snorlax? It's Moss Snorlax. They're like, we're gonna call this Pikachu, and then we're gonna call this Mosslax. Oh, Pikachu. Well, I wonder why it's called Pikachu. That's like such a neat name. Did they give a neat name to the Snorlax? Nope, it's just what it is, and then Lax after it. It's just Mosslax. Oh, they were really creative with that one. I love that so much. Once we get closer to Christmas here, I will be doing like, I think we'll do like, oh no, oh we got, okay, so that's a shiny that we just got. Just running around, that's fine. I'll take that. I'm not a shalpha though, but I'll take the occasional shiny while we're running about here. Jacob, welcome on in. Ow. Ah. So rude. Welcome on in, Jacob. Hope you're doing well. You guys want to do another shiny giveaway? You can do another shiny giveaway if you want. I'll check this one here, and then we'll go ahead and up our trades for a little bit here. My Paldean Pokédex, I did blue and Kitakami. Nice. Good looking the Paldea stuff done. We'll do it one more time here. One more jack and then we'll do it. Alright. If you guys got everything you need here. Link trade, faraway players. Code is 80081355. You can't have already gotten a shiny Pokemon, so Emil, if you're still out there, no. And then Lexi, if you're still out there, no, not you either. But if you guys want a shiny Pokemon, I've got a few. Lexi just got a shiny Eevee. I don't think I have more of those. If you're out there, let me know. Come get you a shiny Pokemon. Oh, let's do this too so you guys can actually see the link code better. Just in case you guys can't see it. I don't know how small it is on your guys' phone, but this way it should be way easier to see. And if no one out there wants a shiny Pokemon, then we'll keep going. Big thanks to everybody stopping out here today. I appreciate you a ton. It means a lot that you guys take time out of your day to stop by and say hey. He's going for 28 likes, by the way. Holy cow. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate that. 28's good. All right, well, no one wants a shiny Pokemon, I guess, so we're gonna keep going. You guys want a shiny Pokemon, let me know, I guess. And I'll boot it back up. You need opposite of Violet Donphan and pass. Magmatrio? Oh no. Not Magmatrio. That one's gonna be so hard to get. Is that Magnemite? Or Magneton in like a different language or something? Is that what you call it in the language of where you're from? Or do you just not know how to spell? It's hard to tell sometimes. Because if Magmatrio is what it's called in like Germany or something, that's pretty good. Magatoin? Oh no. Careful what you say, you're gonna bring Peter back in here. You can't just bring Maga up. Magatoin? Come on. Is this the time or the place? I'm beginning to think that you just don't know how to spell. Then it's still wrong. It's Magaton. That's not it either. That doesn't fix the word. Ton-I-meed. It's so funny. Alright, that's getting pinned instead. Oh, man. Jacob, you win. You get pinned. Mean. I hope I'm not being mean. If English isn't your first language, please let me know. But if this is you trying to spell and English is your first language, you guys study up. You gotta figure it out. What's up? He's coming in to say hi. Are you taking my sunglasses? No, not my sunglasses.
Oh, they're so dirty. Ew.
Well, they're just like sunglasses. I just toss them on.
Yeah, but how do you see anything out of them? There's so many smudges.
I see just fine.
Dude.
You're the only one who has like so much of an issue with that. Well, that's your fault.
As someone who has to wear glasses to see, I like to see.
I can see just fine with them on.
Ugh.
I see shinies all the time with those on.
Oh,
Thank you very
that
much.
made it worse.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for making it worse.
Your eyes are in your mustache, man.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Many people think that this guy should shave his beard, but just keep his mustache.
Jacob's the only one here right now. I would look terrible if I looked like that.
Okay. Isn't that what firefighters?
Is it? Well, good luck, Jacob. You can always check out, there's like resources you can use. For Donphan, if it's like a version exclusive, I think there's still trade bots out there that'll like help you trade for stuff if you look up like link codes or whatever. Michael, welcome back. But yeah, Jacob, I'm sure you can figure that stuff out. And if it's because you don't have Nintendo Online, then just like ask for some Nintendo bucks or whatever for Christmas. You literally, if you ask for like 25 bucks, I'll give you like 6 months of Nintendo Online. And I'm sure your parents will be like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm still gonna get some pizza. Get some pizza. What kind of pizza are you getting? I'm a big unconventional pizza lover. I like Nashville, like the Nashville hot chicken pizza. That one's good. I'll try a pickle pizza.
No.
I would.
You didn't eat.
I didn't feel like pizza that time. We had so much pizza.
We're never gonna get it.
We'll be back there literally like the next time we go we can get it. What do you mean yeah right? That's totally, we'll do that for sure.
No, you don't. We can't go when it's busy because the freaking. Remember the one time they were like, it's gonna be an hour and a half.
In my like little preview thing from far away, you look like a witch. Witch.
And then they're like, busy time.
Yeah, you're hard. Gray Tusk and Shandy Socks.
Yeah, for all these dudes.
Shandy Shocks. Well, nothing important, that's for sure. Pizza Hut, not Pizza Hut. It was a mistake. Yeah, whatever. Pizza Hut. You said what you said. Those are the ones I need. Well, yeah, I knew that. They aren't. I do have online. No, there's got to be trade codes still running. I think you just don't know. Go look them up. Go look up Austin John plays trade codes. You're telling me he doesn't have any of those running anymore? Yeah, right. I bet you he still does. This grind is killing me. Ugh. Good luck. Dorian, you'll get it eventually, and then you'll be so glad you did it. You'll be so happy you did that. Catch a Pokemon? I've done that. Just think of this as you still doing the research for all those Pokemon, but the research is battling. You're researching with your fists. At least you don't have to have Gyarados use Hurricane 5 times or whatever. Don't stay up too late. I'm probably gonna end here soon anyway. Why did you leave that in chat and then just immediately come in here? You could have just told me. Yeah, I know what tomorrow is. Thank you very much. I'm also having a good time trying to find shiny alpha Pokemon. We'll go to Area 20 for a bit and see if we can find one. Take this hat off.
No.
This stack of hats is ridiculous. That's why I don't want it on there. That one's heavy. Keep them heavy. I don't want them. Mega Starmie looks like Mega Starmie. I need 300%. You need 300%? This is $3.98. My wife? That is my wife. He's putting stuff on my head, even though I don't want her to.
You didn't even like fun.
I like fun, this just isn't fun.
I think we have different definitions of fun.
I think we have the same definition of fun. Crazy likes to be where the fun is. They're in here. Sure. Well, then leave, and then we'll see if they follow you.
She's in the window.
No, you can't just grab her. She's here because this is where the fun's at. The door was closed earlier. Now the fun door is open. So now she's here because she knows where the fun's at. Come on now. If you can't think of a word that doesn't get you banned, Michael, then you gotta grow up. I'll tell you that. The reason is AM clock works. Yeah, thank you. Emily is the reason I work.
I got all my cats. Bye.
Well, one of them you had to fish. You got her over your shoulder right now.
And she's chilling.
Uh-huh. I can get them without... She changed my colors too. She just said lights probably. What she did. Now it looks like dark. Can't even see anything. She turned off my lights. Hey Google, turn on office lights. They're not even on. Okay, no, now she's turned them on. And she set them for red. That's the red one. Hey Google, turn on Snorlax. She's doing the commands so I can hear in the other room. Set bedroom light to green. Set bedroom light to 100%. Turn on Snorlax. I'm fighting right now. I don't want to grow up. Have you seen what the world is like now? Yeah, and it's not gonna get any better if you act the way you've been acting. I think you should have tried to actively try to make the world a better place. Oh my god. Hey, do you have a Mewtwo in this game? In this game? No. So obviously it's still Ryan. Okay, yeah, but that's the best chat I've ever seen in my life. That's so funny. That is actually like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, Amber, that's so good. Why do I think that's so funny? I don't even know. I think it's because it's ridiculous, but also, I don't know. Like, it's just literally nonsense, but also, like, for some reason, I feel like that's something that someone would say in, like, a sitcom or something. Like, if you sat down and watched, like, Beverly Hills or something. Or The Office or whatever. You know? That'd be the sort of terrible writing that would just, like, get me. That'd be some Bazinga nonsense, you know what I mean? She's screwing with these things, man. I'm just gonna turn them off. Doesn't even know I can just shut them off from the Switch. Alright, that's it. We're done. They're not even. Sure, they're in the other room. Set bedroom lights to red. Where is he? I love that man. I'm right here. Set bedroom light to 100%. Set bedroom light to blue. Your light switch back on? Whatever. It's like technically 40% my light switch. Actually, these lights are 100% mine. I bought these lights. I set them all up. I'm making more money, so that's for my name. No, I bought these lights though. Actually, these lights are, we've had these lights for forever too. And I set them up. You don't even know how to use them if I don't have the voice thing set up. 40%. I own all the light switches. No, you don't. I can literally shut off every electronic in this house. If it's connected to Google, I could figure it out. You can't do anything if I take the sound activation away. 40%. Yeah, see, I'm already like bargaining with her. Excuse me. I'm like labels and families. Well, I think you'll find that everything that's in my name or something I bought is like, you're gonna be real sad, is all I'm saying. The TV is technically mine, so you don't get to watch the TV anymore. What else? The lights are all mine. All the Google stuff is mine, except for like the hub that's out there in the kitchen. PS5 is mine. All the switches are mine. This computer is mine. The printer is yours, so if you want the printer, you can have the printer. Let me think about what else. The couch we both bought together. The cats are mine. Yeah, go ahead and print out labels that say Emily. Let's slap them on your cats. Good luck with that. Good, A, good luck with that, and B, no, oh man. I get Archie's right side.
The worst show on
Owns
television.
Archer. If you're here, track the rest of the name. Parentheses. Wait, what was that name? Wait, that name was. I have to look for this person's name first, guys. I'm so sorry. Make sure you like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, please. Hold on, I gotta find subscribers. See all subscribers. Sorry, I did subscribe. Not this guy though. No, probably not. I'll have to check a different day, I guess, or something. Oh man. I'm going to bed. Have fun. That is mine. That's not true. We bought that together. And we bought it when I made more money, so technically it's more mine. So I get more of the bed. And it sucks. Yeah, it does. The topper we bought together. We bought the mattress together too, did we not? I thought we did. We like went mattress shopping and everything, you dork. You dweeb. I got it on Amazon. Well, we were together when you got it. I'm pretty sure the bed is something we got together, I thought. We've never been a bullshit. I'll swear on that. The 100% we did. We totally went mattress shopping. We went to like a mattress store, I'm pretty sure. No shot. We have shopped for mattresses before. I know we have. You thinking of an ex? Not at all. No, it was definitely us. I think we had to get my dad to come out with his like Jeep or something to grab it or something. I'm pretty sure. You wanted a new mattress because we started living together, and I was like, I think you were sleeping in a full at the time, and I was like, well, we gotta get a bigger mattress. So we got a bigger mattress. I got this mattress on Amazon while living with my sister. That's not true. That used to be a full. When we started living together, we got a different mattress because we were living together. So we went and got a queen. And then the frame we have is a frame I had to put together. Like while I was living with Scott. Like literally. You're so wrong. Bro, no, we really did go mattress shopping before we moved in together. I had to put together the mattress frame stuff because that's how I know how to take it apart and stuff. I had to put it together. Happy early Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy early Thanksgiving. Well, if we didn't go together, I definitely did, and then the mattress is mine because I'm almost positive I bought that queen mattress. Used my mattress and left yours with Scott. Maybe we did, but the frame, no. I thought we went mattress shopping though, and then maybe we just decided on getting the topper then. We've definitely been mattress shopping though, for sure. We might not have bought a mattress, but we went mattress shopping. Frame I got on Amazon. Well, I think that's probably true, but I think we like looked at mattresses and then we saw the price and we were like, screw that. And then we bought the topper. I thought we went shopping for mattresses though. I guess we just never ended up buying one. We totally did go though. That was a shiny Lucario. Do I want that? Not really. Not if it's not a shalpha, man. I don't want it. We need to go though. No, we never have. Like IKEA prices. That sounds sus, bro. You sound sus. What's your most controversial shiny Pokemon take? I don't have controversial shiny Pokemon takes, honestly. Oh, it's been there. It's been there, dude. That's the worst. I'm leaving it there then. Ah, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess I don't know. I'll leave it there for now, I guess. I love how we're going back and forth here. Yeah. It's great. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. I thought we went mattress shopping, though. I could have sworn I did it with somebody. Maybe it was like my dad or something. Maybe I just went with, like, Greg and we were just having fun there. I don't know. Going to bed. You're so wrong. I could have sworn we went mattress shopping together. I guess we never ended up buying anything. I remember us going to a mattress place and trying out mattresses, and we were like, nah. That was like years ago. Probably right before we moved in with each other, and then we were like, yeah, screw it, we'll just do this because it'll be way cheaper. Like, what's a Pokemon you think the shinies get, but the others don't? Well, that's what I mean. Like, all the shinies I think are good, I think people agree. I'm pretty like even keel with I think a lot of people when it comes to shiny Pokemon and stuff. I wish I could just Lucario. It's gonna be annoying unless I do. Oh, dude, you got me. Or you got me so good. Unless I can't catch it. If I can't catch it, I'll just leave it here, I guess. It technically fills the overload spot. It just means I can't get it alpha. I'm guaranteed to always have Lucario on the roll, which doesn't really mean a whole lot. She's crying over here. Oh my god. No, I don't think I have like a controversial opinion about a shiny Pokemon one way or another. I'm pretty like even keel with people. Like, give me a Pokemon and I'll tell you if I think it's shiny is good. But yeah, I will usually agree with what you say. Or agree with what most people say, I should say. Like the common. I'll take the Lucario, I guess. I don't have a shiny Lucario in this game yet, so I'll take it, but... On where to catch dragons? Oh my god. Just listen to the woman. She knows what she's talking about. She's probably giving you good advice and you're sitting over here. Telling her Dragon D's nuts over and over again or whatever. That's absurd. Come on. The most since playing ZA? Honestly, like... Grown on me? Quilladin, I guess. I don't think I like Quilladin that much, but the more I use it in like battles and stuff, the more I like Quilladin. When I said 18 has a pretty decent amount of dragon, and hey, yeah, keep going, yeah. No, it's me. Well, it's deserved when you're doing it, Amba. He deserves it. T-Tar, I thought it was alright before, but now I love it. Heck yeah. It's fantastic. I love it. It's fantastic. This is true. It is. Probably not gonna end up with a shalpha today, but that's alright. I'll probably wrap up here in a bit. And I'll probably take a little bit of time to... Maybe I'll figure out how to overload water and grass spawns. Just to get those spawners lit up a little bit. That, or what I might do is I might just hold the macro to see if I get anything cool in Ranch here. You could get something cool, you never know. Could be overnight. I don't think there's anything else coming out for the Switch 2 in the next like couple of months. Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Like, we're getting the DLC, but then after that it's like there's an Animal Crossing update and then Pokopia, but I don't think there's a whole lot else coming out for like the Switch anytime soon. Unless there's a game I'm forgetting, which I mean there could be for all I know. I'm trying to think about what games I'm looking forward to that aren't like Pokopia, and I'm like, I don't know if there's a whole lot coming out. GTA 6, I guess, but that's not until next year, November. Like, that's a while from now, so that's kind of sucks. That's kind of rough, you know. So that's not necessarily my favorite thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really coming out anytime soon. I don't know. People seem to like Kirby Air Riders, but I think that's one of those games I wait until it's on sale before I try playing it. Like, Kirby Air Riders is going to be a fun game to get for 20 bucks. And if it's never 20 bucks, then you know what? I just never buy it. I don't know. I'm okay with that. Also, people say like Nintendo prices keep, but like, you guys buy used games ever? Because used game prices are usually pretty good about being cheaper. Plus, now there's some games that wouldn't even technically have like cartridges that technically do now, thanks to game keys. Because I'd like to think the games that have game keys are just probably games that would just be download only anyway. So at least there's some way to like get a used copy of it now. So I like that. In a way, it's kind of funny that, you know, like if you're a developer who's like, I want to do game keys for whatever reason, technically it's not as good for you in the long run because people can just rebuy your game. Instead of like, if you only went with download only copies, people can't resell download only copies of games, you know. And then you have a controlled way of selling the game, you know, but they don't have that with game key cards. You know, I'm still able to buy those things on eBay and use them. So I think that's what people are missing when it comes to the game key cards. I think a lot of games that are game key cards are probably games that would just be download only anyway. So at the very least, you have a cheap option of buying a used copy of that same game. Second spider under Anj. That sucks. I already got one of these. He doesn't even have a mega. It's so disappointing, you know. But yeah, it's a good shiny. It's a shiny Malamar. That's cool. See, getting like regular shinies I don't mean to get while I'm out here is pretty sick. I'm knocking it out though. Aragog, nice. Get out of here. Aragog is good. I like that. That's a solid one. Nature Gas, relaxed. I feel like it's always like mild or timid or quiet or naughty or any of those, yeah. I can't remember the last time I was right with relaxed. Pokemon just aren't relaxed anymore. Brave! Nice. Brave is good. Alright, well. I'll do 5 more checks. How about that? And we'll probably wrap it up. Thanks everyone for coming out today, though. I appreciate you a bunch for stopping by. I don't think anyone gave me cash, so I don't gotta thank anybody for that. Well, no, that's not true. People did emojis for the jewels. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Shicker sent 100 for 2 jewels. I don't even know if that's the equivalent. That's like the equivalent to like 2/10 of a cent or something, I think, or whatever. So, big thanks to Shicker for the large donation. Helps the channel out a ton. That's 3, I think. 2 more. Can we get a shalpha right at the end? Usually I do. I feel like a lot of my shinies happen like towards the end of streams for whatever reason. That's 4. And 1 more. And if we get nothing, that's that. Alright, well, I'm gonna redo my hairstyle because I think I need to redo it, but that's that. Thanks a ton, everybody, for coming out and watching the stream. Big thanks for... How many likes we get? We did get 28 likes, which is pretty sick. So, thanks, everyone, for stopping on out here. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I don't think I'll be posting much or anything tomorrow. Next time you see anything from me might be Friday. We'll see. You guys need help with hunting anything? I put out a video the other day that kind of shows you all the ways you shining a Pokemon in this game. You pretty much just pick one. If you can do it for that Pokemon and it's nearby, do it. I feel like I see a lot of videos that are like, this is the secret way of doing this. And it's like, nah, dude. It literally boils down to like 1 of 4 ways you can hunt Pokemon in this game. That's kind of it. So, at least for now. Hopefully the donuts kind of change that up, but it is what it is for now. Anyway, y'all are awesome. I appreciate y'all a ton for coming on out. And this is Clocky clocking out. See you around.